Hello, I hope you are all well. Before we really get into this video, I thought I would film myself making pumpkin spice latte at home. I've been trying to perfect pumpkin spice latte for so long. Is that better? Can y'all see me good? The day that I'm filming this, pumpkin spice lattes have actually not launched in the UK yet. They launch tomorrow. I'm so excited. I have a quick question though. What do you prefer? Iced or regular hot pumpkin spice latte? Because obviously I'm an iced coffee gal. For pumpkin spice lattes, I just prefer them iced. Let's get started. Back in May, I found this brand, Beanies. They do loads of flavoured coffee, so I bought loads and loads of little sachets and I tried them all and I rated them all, and I was like, okay, when it gets to autumn time, I'm going to buy a few jars, and one of them was going to be pumpkin spice. So I have bought pumpkin spice, cinnamon hazelnut and gingerbread. Let me show you how I did it. Oh my god, I cannot believe, oh my god. Starbucks in the UK now do these cups. I got mine online, shipped from America over a year ago for 20 fucking pounds. Heaped teaspoon. Then I get sugar. I don't put the most in, I just put a leveled teaspoon in. And then I get some ground cinnamon. Oh my god, you know that video of that lady doing the cinnamon challenge? I don't know her name. I've never actually watched that. I don't know why, but I watched it for the first time the other day because it came up on my TikTok For You page. I'm kind of scared. I'm glad I never did the cinnamon challenge because I love cinnamon, and if that would have just put me off. So I get the other end of the spoon and I just get a tiny pinch because this cinnamon is quite strong. So yeah, I put a bit of cinnamon in simply because the Starbucks one tastes quite cinnamony. Put your kettle on or boil your water in the microwave if you're from America. Coffee time. Yesterday at like midday, I still haven't had my coffee of the day and I had such a bad headache. That's an issue. It's very sunny outside. I'm getting big autumnal vibes today. I mean, it technically is autumn now, which is amazing. So I just put a tiny bit just to dissolve the coffee and the sugar, because obviously this is iced, so if all the water was boiling then it would melt the ice and then you've got a very watery coffee. I put cold water in up until about just under this line. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I just opened the door on my cat. How are you? What's your problem? I let him sleep in my bedroom, and you know how he repays me? By pulling down my LED lights. Because Starbucks put in a lot of ice, I just do that now. I put in a full ice tray, so. Do you know what I love? When you put an ice cube in and it crackles. ASMR. We have our cold brew. Then you take your milk of choice, but if it's not oat milk, I don't really want to know. And then I kind of fill it up to that top line there. Oh, do you want to know a dramatic story? Yesterday I went and got coffee for me and all my colleagues. The barista handed me my coffee, and while I was waiting for the others to be created, I was like, oh, I'll take a sip, obviously. I started choking. Pre-corona times, it was fine to like cough. Now, if you cough in public, people are running away from you. I'm joking, but it does give me the heebie-jeebies. I am a little bit scared to cough in public. Right, let's go take a seat and we will get into the video. What a long old intro this was, hey? The sun is like beaming through the window and there's a lot of clouds, so if the lighting changes, ignore it. Oh, let me show you my socks. They have ghosts on them. Why did I forget the name for ghost? And it says, here for the booze. Corona has kind of cancelled a lot of events this year, so it's gonna be difficult, to say the least, to celebrate Halloween. So, honestly, what is going on with this lighting? This is so irritating. Like, kids aren't even gonna be able to trick or treat. That makes me so sad. To get you in the Halloween spirit, I thought I would give you a list of some Halloween films that I think you should watch. The first film on my list is Halloween. Halloween is such a classic film. The only thing is, I've watched it at least 10 times. I studied A-level film, so one of our films that we studied was Halloween. By Georges. You want a sip? Take a sip, bitch. I'm gonna Google each film so I can describe it to you, because I suffer with memory loss and I generally can't remember things. Oh wait, no way, this came out in 1978. Oh wow, it's a franchise. Okay. I think you should watch the original. If you want to watch all 11 films, it's up to you. So, it's a slasher film. The plot tells about a mental patient who was committed to a sanitarium for murdering his teenage sister on Halloween night when he was 6 years old. 15 years later, he escapes and returns to his hometown, where he stalks a female babysitter and her friends while under pursuit by his psychiatrist. The theme tune is just iconic. Second on my list is Scream. You've probably all seen it. Another babysitter one. I don't know why these like slasher films are like based on babysitters. It's creepy really, isn't it? I think I have the DVDs actually. Yeah, I have the DVDs. Wait. I have the DVDs for all the Scream films because it's another franchise. So it's obviously another slasher film with the guy wearing a mask. That, number 3, Hocus Pocus. I haven't watched this film, I think, till the first time last year or the year before. It's about 3 witch sisters and there's an iconic song. Okay, you're just gonna have to ignore the amount of times I say iconic. It was one of these words that we always said in film A-level and it's just stuck with me.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
Let me read you the synopsis. 3 witches resurrect after 300 years to exact revenge and begin a reign of terror after Max, a young boy who moves to Salem with his family, lights a cursed candle of black flame. Honestly, some of these I don't even know the plot. I just watch it and I'm like, yeah, that's fun, that's good. The next 3 films are another franchise. Hotel Transylvania 1, 2 and 3. They are, I would go as far to say as they are my favourite. These 3 films, actually I haven't seen the 3rd one, so fake, but I would say it's my favourite Halloween film. They're so good. So basically, it's about Dracula, the vampire, and his daughter, and then this human turns up at his hotel, starts causing havoc. It's got all the classic, like, Frankenstein's monster is in it, you've got like mummies, you've got loads of different things living in this hotel. Casper the friendly ghost. I think I've only seen this once when I was like a kid. I feel like it's about a human who falls in love with Casper the ghost. The Ghostbusters go? No. And also, I just reminded myself, Ghostbusters, that's not on my list, but I feel like it should be. Is it a Halloween film? I don't really know. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Next on my list is another film that I haven't actually seen myself, The Corpse Bride. Let's Google it together and find out, shall we? I feel like this is by that geezer, Tim Burton. I think it is. Yes, it is. Wow, Tim Burton has made some iconic films. When a shy groom practices his wedding vows in the inadvertent presence of a deceased young woman, she rises from the grave assuming he has married her. Aww. Because I really like the next film on my list. I'm going to tie these 2 together because they're both Tim Burton. Nightmare Before Christmas. I know it has Christmas in the title, but it also has Nightmare in the title. So, I can't remember the plot. I genuinely can't. Wait, let me actually try and think. No. I have no memories. Why? Why don't I have memories? All I remember is, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. One of my favourite Halloween songs. Jack Skellington, king of Halloween Town, discovers Christmas Town, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his home causes confusion. I am confusion.
So I am confusion.
Another great cartoon Halloween film is Monster House. I feel like I've watched this every single year, and every single year it terrifies me. For what? For what? Why does this film scare me so much? So, it's I actually remember the plot because I've seen this that many times. Four kids They live opposite a house, which is very creepy. Everyone is scared of it. Classic Halloween storyline. There, every so often they see things. They see the house move. They see things. Oh, and then the old guy who owns the house dies, I think. So they go into the house. I don't know why. I think something happens. They go into the house. The house is alive, essentially. Another creepy kids film. Coraline. I don't know why. Chicken burger and chips.
This is only £5 chicken burger and chips.
Another plot that I suddenly somehow remember. Oh wow, girl. Coraline is living with her two parents, but her parents aren't giving her enough attention.
They just moved into this new house, creepy house, and she finds a little like cupboard door thing. So she goes into it.
Oh, and it's stop animation, by the way. It's not a cartoon. Did I say it was a cartoon? Because it's not. It's stop animation. And they move like... There was like a trend on TikTok where everyone was moving like Coraline. She goes through this cupboard. It takes her into another dimension where she has another mother and another father. And they have button eyes. I don't know why I'm explaining this because I feel like most people have seen Coraline. But if you haven't, this is for you. You're welcome. Love you. Don't know how it ends. Can't remember. Haven't seen it in a while. But that's it. Next on my list, Beetlejuice. So I watched this for the first time last year. I thought it was a musical, but I found out there's obviously music. There's Beetlejuice the film, and then there's Beetlejuice the musical, which is on Broadway, which I absolutely have to see. Oh my god, if I don't see Beetlejuice on Broadway in my lifetime, then I have not succeeded. Obviously Beetlejuice, like the musical, kind of blew up on TikTok last year, hence why I became obsessed with it. And I was like listening to this one song on the soundtrack, and I listened to it for the first time this year the other day, and it made me so happy. I love it. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna start listening to the full soundtrack so I can just base my entire personality on Beetlejuice the musical. But we're talking about Beetlejuice the film here, and I can't remember the plot.
You could use a buddy.
If anyone would like to take me to New York for Halloween, I feel like the UK is so basic when it comes to Halloween. We do nothing. Halloween deserves more. Moving on. Okay, we're at the end of my list, but it's not the end of the video. The last two films on my list are Halloween Town 1 and 2. I've never seen these again, but they are on my list, so let's have a little look. After learning she's a witch, a girl helps save a town full of other supernatural creatures. Oh my god. Okay, now let's start browsing. We'll have a little browse because there's always new Halloween films to check out. Wow, that's hot. When I was a kid, I watched this film and it terrified me. Although when I was like 7, it inspired me to have imaginary friends. Did anyone else have imaginary friends, by the way? Because it creeped my aunt out because I would like talk to this imaginary friend. So for years I was like, what is this film? Because I watched it when I was really young, and then like 10 years on I was like, oh my god, I just literally remembered this film. And I was like, it's something to do with like under the bed. And I googled it and I managed to find it. And the other day, I don't know why, I was browsing on Disney Plus, and it's on Disney Plus. It came out in 1999. It's a Disney original film, and it's called Don't Look Under the Bed. I feel like not a lot of people have seen this because every time I mention it to people, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a very popular film. Very creepy, especially as a 7-year-old. I can't believe I watched it as a 7-year-old. No way! Hocus Pocus is on Disney Plus. I'm so happy. And so is Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, Frankenweenie. I've never seen this. Another Halloween film. Addams Family. This came out last year and I didn't watch it. Is there an original Addams Family film?
Yes, there is. You've got the Addams Family and the Addams Family Values, and both have just been added to Netflix. I'm so excited to watch them. I hope you are as well. You're welcome.
Leading gloomy lives in isolation. I feel ya. A family of ghouls move to a bland suburb where a reality TV show host's community plan cramp their style. What? Oh my god, I'm so excited to watch this. That is so exciting. Coffee has been consumed. I am at full form. DreamWorks spooky stories. These are so good.
There's also a Toy Story version of this on Disney Plus. It is called Toy Story of Terror. I watched it yesterday. It's actually really good.
I've just had the best idea. I'm gonna rewatch all the Halloween heist episodes from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Sorry to keep butting in like this, but I had to let you know there is now a Halloween section on Disney Plus. You can watch all the Halloween episodes of The Simpsons and all the Halloween episodes of every Disney Channel show. So if you're into your Disney, I recommend watching that.
Beetlejuice.
Painted the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Yeah. Da Vinci?
We're gonna go to my Halloween playlist. This is a remix of Spooky Scary Skeletons, I believe.
He did the monster man.
I think that's all. I think that's all I want to talk about today. My coffee has been consumed. I'm about to piss myself. Please comment down below if there's any more that I need to watch, that other people need to watch. But I feel like I went through a good few. We bid you goodbye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I don't really know what other videos I'm going to film. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Happy Halloween. Stay safe. Wear your masks, please. Bye!